Hello and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. I've actually signed up for iRacing for the first time this week and talked with some friends about it, and everybody was pushing that it's a good racing simulator, but everybody seems to be on the same page that the website is awful. And I very quickly agreed with them. I've actually signed up and I've been on the members website, but I have not done any racing because, frankly, watching all the videos and everything that's supposed to tell you how to do everything, it doesn't. Because I had to spend a lot of time talking with people that's been using the site for a long time to explain stuff to me. So I'm going to go through the site here real quick and show you how to actually get started and try and fill in some of the details before I start making videos on it. But here's the main page as it looks right now for iRacing. And this is before you sign up, but you'd hit the sign up button and it will take you to this page, which has whatever the latest offer is or whatever, or you could put in a promotional code. If you look around, you can find some that give you more cars or whatever. So dig around and see what you can find, but then you pick one of these otherwise, according to how long you want to sign up for, and that will take you to this page that does the PayPal or payment method, including PayPal, and I'm not sure what payment wall is, or the general credit card thing. And then the next page is where you fill out your email address and password, all the general billing information stuff you normally have to do. But here's the interesting thing. Before you start, get the email of someone you know that already has iRacing. Because I can't get it to stay up there and move my pointer down to it, but they get a $10 credit on here for you signing up if you put their email address in there. And if you're signing up for a month, you've got it for free technically, because your friend is getting the $10. So anyway, you fill out all this, and then it'll go on to the credit card page showing where you let them have the charges. The same page you get when you buy something on Amazon or whatever. I'm not going to show you that one because obvious reasons. And then after that point, you get to log on to the main page. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Once you've handed over your hard-earned cash, then you're able to sign into the members website. And the first time you sign in, you will be brought to the quick start guide, which is what we have here. And it's about 4 pages of just, details about getting started and, about how to work the website. Very basic stuff about how to work the website. It's worth reading, but it doesn't help a lot. And at the end of it, you have the sporting code, which is something you need to read, and how-to videos, there's a lot of them, but they go over stuff way too quick. And then there's the user's guide. But the main thing you need this page for is the download button. Click download to download the software to install on your system. And once you download that and install it, then the next time you sign in, it will bring you to the regular home page. right here. And this is where it gets kind of interesting, because they make it out to be pretty simple at this point to get into a race and get going, but it's frankly one of the most complicated websites I've ever messed with, and had to spend a lot of time, even after watching the videos and everything, I spent a lot of time talking to people that play iRacing a lot to explain how some of this works. And some of it they still couldn't explain to me. But the main thing you need to know is up here you've got your helmet, which I've been playing with the paint colors, and I've changed mine. It starts white. And beside it, it shows this symbol for oval, and this symbol is for road courses. But the R is for being a rookie, having a rookie license. And 2.5 is your starting safety rating, which is, safety rating is pretty simple. The less you crash, the higher it goes up. Gets high enough, in theory, you move on to a better license. But it's a little more complicated than that. Let's see. Go to current series. Get this to load. There we go. You go to, when you get to the current series, you've got R class series, and this is a list of stuff that R class people with a rookie license can drive in, but you can't actually drive in all of this. Let's see, this one you have to purchase extra content to be able to race in. And seems like another, yeah, this one right here is the same way. And if you look down through here, these two you have to have a 3.0 to race in. So those are out right off the bat. But one of the other things you need to do to get your license class up is you have to race races that are MPR, and I'm not sure what that stands for, but it has to do with being races that is for your license class, and you have to get out of rookies, you have to do 2 of these kind of races. And what gets confusing is here it says MPR equals, which means that this is an MPR. This is something you can race. And this is for road here. And then down here the street stock rookies is something you can race, and it's MPR. The others don't say that. But what makes it confusing is if you open them up, it says it right here. And, you know, I don't understand why it's there and not out here. So I'm not sure if that's accurate and you can race those or not. But in the videos that I watched, always talked about the MX5 Cup and the street stock. So it's probably safe to stick with them. Also, if you go to the official race guide, you'll see if you click meets MPR and hide ineligible, it'll load up just these few races that you can do. So in theory, those also meet MPR. But what also confused me was if you hit official and reload, these are the only 2 that show up. So what's the deal with that? I don't know. I don't know if the others will get you your license class or not, but you can race them. One of the other things that they talked about in the videos was that you could click and enter the races through here. You could hit race now and you pick a track or whatever. The Mazda Cup's picked right now, which again I've played with the paint, but you can't actually click these unless it's time for the race to start or real close to it. You have to come down here and do it. And I don't know why it keeps this here, but you can't click it here. But on this, you've got the steering wheel saying you can start. Let's go get rid of the official thing and refresh it where all of them's here. You have the steering wheel for the races that's ready for you to sign up for. You have a purchase button for the ones you have to buy something to be able to join. See this one, these are probably already started right through here because they're already up against the edge. This one I could register for and race. And if you scroll over, if it's not close to time, you don't get that steering wheel. You get a bell that you have to click on to tell it you want reminded when it's time to sign up for this race. But anyway, we go back to official and reload, and we've got two options. We've got the Mazda MX-5 Cup like this, and we have, where is it, the Street Stock Series R. Also something I have played around with, the paint scheme. I lost my race guide. Bring that back up. Anyway, since those are the two that show up, and I always say MPR, and it says it right here, I'm going to stick with those till I get out of rookie class, just because I'm not sure about the rest of it. And I had a heck of a time figuring out what I did figure out, so I'm just going to stick with them. As, let's see, if we go to the pickups, you'll see the NPR thing disappears again. So that's just confusing. But we'll click the test, and then since the official race guide says that the street stock are running Charlotte Motor Speedway, we're going to pick Charlotte Motor Speedway, because if that's what they're racing this week, and that's what I'll end up running, that's the car and track I want to practice on. So that's where we're going to start, and we'll practice that now. Let's see, where's the... There it is. That's back up there. Here we go. Test car on track. When you first click to start your test session, it'll bring up the window wanting to do video settings, and you have to let it run its video settings test, and then download some kind of anti-cheat thing, and then it'll finally bring you into the race like we have here. And now it's time to finally configure controls. And let's see, turn the wheel fully one way and then the other. Okay, we'll crank it all the way that way, all the way that way, and then we'll put it dead center, and we'll hit done. To measure your wheel's range, turn your wheel 90 degrees to the left and hold it there and click done. Okay, that might be a little more complicated to do, but let's see. Do this right. It says left. So that would be right about there. Return the steering wheel to the center position and click done. It'd be nice if I could just click something on the wheel. Depress the throttle full and release and hit done. Press the brake full and release and click done. And I'm going to use auto clutch, so we'll hit done there. Let's see, axis for shift, upshift. So I want to upshift by pushing that button. Okay, and we'll hit done. And downshift would be that button. Hit done. No, I do not have an 8 shifter. Choose the control to look left. See if it'll... That's left. Done. Control to look right. And done. Let's see. Choose a control to enter, exit, repair, tow your car. Well, I've got this big button off by itself on my wheel, so I'll push that one for that. Hit done. And completed the wizard. There we go. Let's see. Throttle, brake, gear up, gear down, wheel turns. Auto bip. I don't need. Driving line probably help for a start. And use I don't think I need to mess with any of this right now. So we'll look at our other options. English. None of this is anything I think I need to mess with right off the bat. So we'll click done. And that puts us back here ready to test. And we'll start the test session right after this, where I need to put some headphones on. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Now that I have my headphones on, we'll hit the test session. And poof, I'm in a car. Well, there's reverse. First, let's ease out of here and see what happens. Ooh, that is loud. Loud in the headphones. I have never actually played this game other than... Oh, I gotta turn right to go straight. And I ain't got no more gears. But other than to let out of it, I'm sliding up the track. I've just watched other people on YouTube and Twitch play this, so this is all new to me. But a lot of room on this track to really feel things out. Get back up the hill. That was one lap there, something like that. Ooh, turn way down in there to get down the track. Let out of it just a little bit there to get where I needed to be on the track. Oh, I got a ghost car behind me. Okay. That ought to help. Ooh, slid way up the track there. Ooh, I'm in the wrong place. And there goes the ghost car past me. That's a little weird. We're getting sideways. Woo! Oh! Ha-ha! Wow. Okay. That was interesting. If you look at the top, you'll see a contact thing showing that I crashed.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Hit that button, I think, goes back to the pit. There we go. And let's see, how do I? That brings escape brings me back out to here to how many laps did I do? Right there. We'll hit play. Number 64. I gotta figure out in the settings how to do change your number. Let's run this around through here and yep. Whee! That was pretty. Okay, what if I hit garage? And there's where I can do my adjustments, right, front, rear. That's all there is. Anyway, I guess we'll call that the end of this video, and I'll do a little practicing, and the next one we'll see if we can figure out how to start a race. So, y'all have a good one.